ready now, you gotta show the world with all the courage of a conqueror. So take a deep breath and dare to believe it. I know you don't see it all, but I see you could be anything that you want. Up to the stars, raising the bar, giving it everything that you got. And if you fall down, yeah, you're gonna jump from the ground. Oh, I know you don't see it all, but I see you were rather mighty as a rock, mighty as a rock, mighty as a rock, mighty as a rock.
A big welcome to the Netball World Youth Cup Day 3. We're down in Gibraltar and this is the game between England and Wales. It's a Pool C game and we're at the Europa Sports Complex in Gibraltar. This game due to start in a few minutes' time at 7 o'clock, an all-anticipated game, local rivals England versus Wales. It will be the first game for England and they'll be keen to get off the marks. Second game for Wales. I'm Anita Navin in commentary and joining me is Catherine Lewis. Catherine, we're eagerly looking forward to this one. Split divide. I'm from England, you're from Wales.
Exactly, so obviously Wales are going to win, so I'm looking forward to a hefty win here. But you know, stats-wise, we've played each other 5 times during this particular type of tournament. This is the 9th time this tournament has run. And obviously Wales haven't been successful in that, but we give it a good go.
So we're about to welcome the teams onto court. There will be the national anthems for England and Wales, given this is England's first game. Big shout out to our Team White, our officials this evening. Tanya Fink, Sasha McLeod from New Zealand and Moeth Gamers from St Vincent and the Grenadines. So big shout out to our officials, our umpires, and we're getting prep ready. The crowd is in. There's a big supporting crowd from Wales and for England. So we'll bring you the all-important lineups for each of these nations as we see the players coming onto court. So there we have for England then. We've got the head coach Sonia McCloma, assistant coach Tamsin Greenway, goal shooter Anya Williams, goal attack Sophie Kelly, wing attack Hannah Knightbridge and captain. Centre Isabella Phillips, wing defence Isabel Kay, goal defence Tamilora Fapahunda and goalkeeper Selena Appleby Prince. For Wales, head coach Sarah Lewis, assistant coach Jennifer Barrett, goal shooter Sari Watkins, goal attack Farron Evans, wing attack Lowry Windsor, centre Ruby Ellis, wing defence Thea Rhodes, goal defence Ellie Blackwell and goalkeeper Isabel Affley. As we mentioned, Tanya Fink and Sasha McLeod, both from New Zealand, as our umpires this evening. Our interchange bench for England: Egbaron, Gibson, Pakova, Pullen and Wilson. For Wales, Bullen, Carr, Hall, Owen and Rogers. So this
strong lineup, isn't it, Anita, for both teams, and England will be keen to get their legs sort of steadied in this tournament now after waiting for 2 days.
Yes, England need to get going. That's the all-important first match out of the way. Hopefully this evening for England is a successful one. They've waited patiently for this game and they will face Wales tonight, Tonga and Jamaica. And as you all know, Sri Lanka in this group now. And we'll just stand for the national anthems. So there we have it, the two anthems, and Catherine, a lot of noise in there from the Welsh supporters.
Yes, exactly. And they got to sing the final bit twice, which is great then. So yeah, strong support from both countries to what will be a nice European clash. Yesterday we had Northern Ireland and Scotland, and again in this pool we've got our top two European teams. So the adult open squad for Wales is 6th in the world at the moment. What's England at the moment? They're 3rd or 4th, bubbling around. Yeah.
So the 9th appearance at the Netball World Youth Cup for England. They were 3rd in 2017 in Botswana, as Wales take the all-important first pass.
Yeah, and they're just trying to steady their nerves and playing it round you, aren't they, Anita? But there's strong defence already from England.
Oh, super defence there already from Papahunda, clearly making a mark already on this game. So chance for England to convert off the Welsh pass as Kelly moves through to goal.
So England and Wales are one of only a handful of teams that have played in all of the World Youth Cups. And just to let everybody know that Sari, who is in the goal shooter for Wales, her mother, Leanne, played in the first one for Wales. So a bit of a family tradition going on there.
So great defence there from the Welsh pairings. That's the work of Affley and Blackwell as they look to transition through court. So good pressure early from England. And another pick up there from Kay at wing defence.
Some strong defensive work going on there, wasn't it, to turn that ball over for England?
So too much on that through to Knightbridge.
So just need to bring it down.
Oh, great take from Williams.
Well, we've seen this.
No goal. And
no goal?
Be a contact against Phillips, so just caught.
No point booing. Umpire's word is final, colleagues.
Yeah, just caught pushing into the body of the defender there. So strong defence, strong opening from the defensive unit from Wales.
Just need to build it up. I mean, they're being pushed to the margins a little bit. Would it be better if they can try and punch through, Anita?
Yeah, it's good to see the Welsh defence bringing the ball through 2/3 of the court early, just to take some pressure off the attack as well. But it's just this final pass through, isn't it, to goal? So England go again. Phillips.
Maybe, I think there's been an injury to the England keeper, maybe a blood injury, I'm not sure. So umpire's time will be called. So time will stop for this injury, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so time called. So both teams just need to regroup themselves, and we'll see Wilson potentially enter the court.
Okay, so the umpires will be ready to resume. So we're a good couple of minutes down and there's only one goal so far. Is this what you thought it would be like, Anita?
I think most games we watched and saw the game yesterday with Malawi came out strong in that first 5 minutes. It's just early nerves as well with certain teams, and I guess England have probably taken an extra day without a match as well. So just time to settle, but credit to Wales, they've come out really strong.
Yeah.
It's just securing the goal. If you get the turnover, really important, the conversion follows.
So as you said, England didn't get to have their first match on Saturday because it would have been against Sri Lanka and they weren't able to attend. And obviously yesterday Wales would have played Sri Lanka if they'd been here, but so Wales have had an extra day off on the Sunday unexpectedly, but obviously England have had 2. So both teams would be glad to be playing, isn't it, Anita?
Yep, so Wales just looking, great defensive work there.
Great front space used then, wasn't it? So in relation to Super League, are these players for England participating within Super League itself or in Next Gen?
Yeah, so a real mixture of Next Gen and Super League. And Yomi Wilson on a contract with Thunder.
So these are experienced youngsters, aren't they?
So yeah, getting some real experience just to help them. So they'll be keen to settle the nerves. And Kelly again, really strong on the take there.
Lovely goal. Great defensive units that coming together there for England, isn't it? And just playing out the attacks for Wales. Just forcing the pass down then, isn't it?
Yeah, just too much on that through to Windsor. So England again get to move the ball, just trying to get that long ball. Oh, and too much on that from Kelly. So just forcing that last ball in, England. So just need to reset, just take that extra pass, swing that ball, support those shooters in there.
Yep.
An impressive speed there from Windsor, the wing attack for Wales. Really do like how she supports the shooters, positions so strong on that circle edge.
A fair number of these players will have all been participating in the under-17s and under-19s in Europe netball tournaments, won't they?
Yeah, great preparation. Credit to Wales there, just a patient build-up, and Watkins puts that ball in. So pressure again. England looking to swing, better play, and good work, Kelly. Just propping up against the defence there, opening out towards the ball.
So England did really well in the last World Youth Cup. Obviously, it was 8 years ago COVID stopped the Fiji one in 2021, but they came third. But they did have a lot of ill health, didn't they, over there during that time in Botswana?
Absolutely.
So they did brilliantly.
4 or 5 players wiped out, wasn't it, at a certain point there, and management team. So looks like the change will revert itself. Yeah. So Appleby Prince back on at goalkeeper, and Wilson goes to the bench.
Netball is the hardy things, aren't they?
So Phillips using the back centre pass, just needs to try and transition through court when she takes that return ball, but Kelly doing an awful lot of work on the body of the defence in the circle.
Yeah, but a lovely split there, isn't it? And lovely movement. Nice shot. So it's not received. That terminology is still used these days. So England get the chance to get a turnover ball. Teams very often will want to try and score off their centre with an Anita. It makes it much easier for them.
Yes, good strong hold by.
Yes,
okay, there.
There's a fair bit of contest going on in there, isn't it, as they call it. Oh.
So Williams there. She'll be used to that body on body, and recovered well there to secure the goal.
In fairness to her. Tactical change already? Could that be from an injury or just fresh legs already?
And we'll bring you those changes as soon as we get them in commentary.
So just moving that ball around quite freely there, England. Wales trying hard with their front defence, but a great hold there from the shooter. Lovely shot. It's important now for Wales to try and keep this centre. It's a great take. Lovely play there on the baseline. Just need to capitalise now with the shot. So obstruction was caused. They have another chance for the penalty.
So just to bring you that change for Wales, Ellis goes to the bench and Owen replaces Ellis at centre.
Important goal there for Wales on their own centre, but England are on the charge. Great play down the court. She'll pop this in, no doubt.
So Kelly already asserting herself on this game at goal attack for England, so a little bit of work to do there, Catherine.
Yeah.
She's seen a lot of balls, she's getting the front position against the circle defence, so important that they probably just look to try and close her down a little bit. She's
Yeah.
a real playmaker in there at the moment.
She's dominated, isn't she? Lovely movement there, look at that. Should one of the Wales defenders keep their eye on that drive in? We've seen it a few times in other matches as well, where the goal attacks have been quite free with their movement. Scotland did that to quite good effect yesterday.
So Wales still in touch.
Yep.
9 for the scoreline, but again, caught with her head down there. The keeper, Affley, for Wales. So she's tracking really well. Affley's just got to keep her eye on that ball as it comes through to Kelly.
Nice shot. So Wales are staying in touch there or thereabouts, aren't they, still? But it's really important that England don't get away too much now for them to build on this quarter if are able to come into the next one.
Yes, just get a sense the ball speed of England has increased this last few minutes. So a little bit of work to do, and as we've talked about, Kelly doing a lot of work around the circle edge, pulling and splitting the defence, which opens up.
So what would you do defensively to try and prevent that? Track her, stay with her, or?
Yeah, I think Wales have elected to hold back and protect that middle space of the circle. It's just being ready to drop to pick up the player, particularly Kelly, as she comes in on the goal line.
Yeah. Because we saw that happen really effectively with the Scottish goal attacks as well yesterday. So it's something defenders need to be acute to, isn't it?
Yeah, good work rate there by Windsor. Strong and powerful, and good offload through to Watkins.
So Wales just keeping themselves in it in as much as this quarter, isn't it? So they'll be keen, England, to take it away a little bit. Again, you see that movement, isn't it, of Kelly moving around and just splitting it all.
Seemed to be a short pass indication there, so England back on defence. An opportunity for Wales to get the goal on the England pass.
It's a huge gap there, wasn't it?
So just a little bit of a timing issue there in the mid-court. Wales just need to hold and just take a look and get that time. Do the work off the ball a little bit earlier to pull the defender.
Maybe a change of direction, or is it, as they said, just time it moves slightly better?
Yeah, change of direction. Take the defender away from the line of the ball coming through the court. Williams looks long, pops that ball nicely to Kelly.
Are we sure Williams isn't really Welsh? You know, it's a good Welsh name, Williams, you know?
So trying to get the depth there, Wales, on that second phase centre pass. And this is the pressure point. So a lot of denial, a lot of work going on from Phillips and Kay, the centre wing defence for England.
So the umpire's going to reset that penalty. You can't move before the ball's released, isn't it? So it's just reaffirming some of the points.
Super shooting by Watkins there, much better composure.
Settling herself into the match. Sari actually has got full caps as well because she played in the World Cup in South Africa at quite a young age. So she's used to the world stage as such, isn't she?
Well, so that probably should have gone into Kelly there. That pass was well picked up, and we've just talked about the head down of the Welsh defence. And they've instantly really readjusted well and picked the heads up. So that was a great take, great positioning.
But England get the chance to take it back, and now it's a superb goal.
So So good defensive work, good wall there from Kay again and Phillips.
So that was England tip off there. So Wales get the throw in. Look at the strong defence in that circle there, but it's trying to get some space, isn't it? It's hard, isn't it, when it's really difficult to feed in. You want the shooters to shoot whenever you give it to them, but they want to get closer, won't they?
Yeah, good commitment there to actually hold that ball for an extra pass from Wales. We're just waiting for that back space to open up.
Yeah. So again, it's cleared in there, but you can see there's going to be a run through, isn't it?
So just a switch in the lead there. So Kelly holds back and
Lovely
Williams
pass.
comes out the circle. Great work, England. Yeah, excellent closure there on that first face centre pass. Real strong defensive pressure. And that's credit to the England defensive unit. That's Kay, Fafahunda and Phillips. Very strong tracking of their opponent.
It's a great take there, but almost got it, didn't they, the defence?
So final 30 seconds on the clock, and we've got a scoreline 14 goals to England, 9 to Wales. So Wales staying in touch,
Yep.
keep putting the pressure on. Certainly look like they've got their game plan in order. Some good pressure in the defensive circle from Wales.
A nice calm thing. We're going to get a goal before the end. They'll be keen to try and get it down there, but they don't want a turnover ball, do they?
No, it's got to go. So
The trick will be to try and keep it there now, isn't it? It's the last thing they're going to want, to pop it straight down.
and there we go. That's the end of the first 15 minutes. 15 goals to England, 9 to Wales. Little bit hesitant to start the match, both teams, but credit to all those players. Definitely settled in, and speed of ball for England is increasing, but Wales have really stayed in touch, Catherine.
They have. They've done well to keep in touch with them, but I think that the second quarter for England, now they've got their first quarter of the tournament under their belt, we're beginning to see them coming out quite strong, I think.
So it's a 15-9 scoreline in favour of England. We'll take a short break. Do come back for the second quarter. So just to bring you the changes in that interval then. Just one reported for England, and we see Kelly, the goal attack, going to the bench, and Egbaran in at goal attack. No changes, Wales. So first shot for Egbaran. She'll look to get that early one. Elects to offload. There we go. So
I'm sure she's going to get some as we go along.
So Williams puts the ball in. Wales power on. Good strong ball through into the pocket there from Wales.
Yep, Sari just checking her feet then, realised they were slightly out, so she needed to play it. She'll shoot from there, do you think?
Yep. Yeah, super
Lovely
shooting.
shot.
Really good strong mid-range shooter, Watkins.
Yep. Like I said, her mother played in the first World Youth, but her mother was a defender. But
Oh, great pressure. Really impressed with Windsor from Wales. She's super powerful attacker, but very quick to transition on defence.
yeah, we've seen her, like I said, in Europe netball tournaments, and she's been strong for all the age groups, hasn't she?
Yeah. So Wales just looking to get their arms over the ball, and Williams will get the penalty.
She'll set this up now, an obstruction call, so off it goes through. Shout out, I think, is it Sue Gordian? She's going to get some top tips off us for coaching and presenting generally.
Yep, so the Europe Netball Conference, our coaches are all in the crowd. Big shout out to Tracy Neville, Sue Gordian for an impressive few days of tactical workshops, and our coaches looking and enjoying this contest.
Yeah, those players know a thing or two, don't they? Ball.
A little. Phillips.
So England looking strong here, aren't they? Using the full width of the court. Happy to move it around.
Yeah, Knightbridge looks in.
In fairness to Wales, though, you know, they're bringing it to England, so England know they're in a match, which is what you'd like.
It's interesting there. That was probably one of the first feints of the ball there, and that's what's needed. England just faking the ball, drawing the defence will open up the space, and that happened there from Egbaran.
Yeah. So just watching the England goal attack and Wales goal defence. They're having a bit of a tussle, a fair amount of contest, I would say.
So Williams again, another goal on the board. Another player that's had an incredible season in the England Super League. And a big shout out. So Yomi Wilson, she's the oldest player, Catherine, in this competition. And she's obtained her first contract there. Was a Thunder Pathway player now with Leeds.
Oh, congratulations. Must be a very proud moment for her and her family, isn't it?
So she'll
Great
be
achievement.
Yeah, playing for Leeds Rhinos in the 2026 Super League competition. Good pressure again from the defence pair from England.
Yep.
So Appleby Prince doing all the work there. Eyes on the ball with Papahunda. So just get a sense sometimes the England attack are just drawing themselves a long way up the court there and needing to backtrack. So
What, let the defensive lot bring it down a bit for them?
yeah, probably just sight each other and just get that connection rather than all be drawn up.
So a bit of a twinge going on there, I think. So injury time called. There'll be an injury substitution for Wales. So we're just waiting a few moments while the captain's band is moved around. It's really important now with the game management duties, isn't it? That the umpires know who are the captains on the court, isn't it?
Okay,
Good
just
touch,
tempted
that was
there.
an important touch then, isn't it?
Yeah, good pressure. Almost went on the fly successfully there, Kay. So good to try something different just to break down the Welsh attack in the mid-court. And Watkins again, strong on the take, looks for Windsor.
That's a danger pass, isn't it? Passing across like that, but no alternatives for Wales at that moment. Such strong defence going on.
Pressure was building there. Kay putting a lot of pressure on, but credit to Bullen there at wing defence for Wales. Just a repeated workload there by Bullen, just to put the pressure on and force the error.
Yep. Very tight defence work by England. Just take your feet slightly to it, and I don't think there would have been that level of contact.
Yes, good placement.
Yeah.
So Windsor again, key playmaker, unfortunately out of court. Papa Honda, amazing vision.
Jump.
Well-timed jump there.
So England need just to tidy up a little bit. I would say there's a bit too much body contact going on, but it's up to the umpires to deal with.
So Watkins will get the penalty.
Just take your time. So Wales staying in touch, but England very dominant in this quarter, really, aren't they?
Oh, that was better through the central channel there from Phillips. Gained some ground as well now, so rather than get a more lateral pass, she's actually attacking to circle edge.
It's great work then.
But credit to the Welsh defensive unit there.
Yep. So just need Watkins to put it up. Good shot. Lovely placement there and take, wasn't it?
Yeah, great take, Egbaron. Good offload through to Williams.
Nice shot. So Wales keen now to hold their centre.
Oh, Blackwell opens up.
Yeah, and that movement then, wasn't it? Of changing that direction and coming in front. In fairness to Windsor, she's takes some really difficult passes, doesn't she? Didn't work quite well there, but she certainly is going to give it a try. So Wales need to try and pull this back if they can.
So Egbaron
through.
High in the court area, Egbaron, so just needs to take a look at that.
Too high, you think?
A little bit there. I think there's an opportunity for Kay to actually do a little bit more on the wing defence to bring that ball through, and Egbaron just to hold back and time that movement forwards. But great recovery.
Yeah.
Repositioned herself and put the ball in the net.
So with a 10-goal lead now, I would say England strongly pulling away.
Yes, 10-goal margin as we see there. So 7-3 so far in this quarter.
I mean, looking at this particular pool, England are expected to win this pool if you looked at it, isn't it? The battle will be for the second place position, I would say.
And just a change being made in the defensive line for Wales.
Yeah. So we'll just have that confirmed shortly when we have the information from the TOs, all important technical officials. Sport can't run without all the teams, whether they be match managers, umpires, technical officials, just making sure that this tournament runs smoothly.
So we're changing the goal attack position then. Evans for Wales goes to the bench and Hall comes in at goal attack.
It's a good goal there from Watkins. She waited for the jump before she took it. It was very close to 3 seconds, but she knows exactly what she's doing. So we need to mark through the 3 seconds.
So England just trying to get the heads turning of that Welsh pairing with that swing of the ball there. So opening up the court equally, just trying to pull the defensive pair apart.
Yeah. They're working it better this quarter, albeit obviously they're playing with different shooters, they understand that, but there is that level of connectivity. And again, taking it well. This is where you'll see netballers are truly hardy, isn't it? They take some absolute clatters and just get up and get on with it.
Oh, great work, Windsor. Definitely one to look at. Windsor, excellent on defence and really recovers well, but great take there. Good box out, good rebound position.
Yeah. The England defenders weren't going to make a mistake again. That was an important catch just in that third. It's great footwork.
So Fapahunda will want England to reward after that successful rebound.
It's a good shot. So it's a turnover ball for England. And like I said, they are beginning now to really pull away, I think. But England need to keep battling through.
Oh, nice offload there. Egbaran to Williams.
Yeah. Williams is holding the position really well, isn't she, for that offload? Very difficult to mark against then.
So good setups at the centre pass for Wales, certainly mixing up what they're doing just to try and outwit the defence of England. Good structure in attack. Oh, great roll. Windsor there, just trying to roll off the body of Phillips. So early first shot as Blackwell hits the deck. Chance again for Hall. And just not enough height on that one, so England get to go again with Kay.
So England continuing to try and bring it down. Great movement into the centre of the court, isn't it?
Oh,
And that's a lovely take. Yeah.
Full extension there from Williams.
So England don't necessarily have the tallest players in the tournament, but they have certainly got a great reach, haven't they?
Yeah, great strength on and off the ball. That England, well, all players on this court, you can see the level of fitness required, but equally contesting well, all players, as we see in front of us now. Egbaran just not able to keep that ball in play, so an opportunity for Wales. 14-goal margin as we look, so chance to grab a goal off the pass. So Windsor wants the ball, so just slightly
well,
delayed there. That ball
yeah.
could have gone a little bit earlier. Oh, an unfortunate repossession there, replay by Kay.
That was an important goal for Wales, isn't it? They worked hard to get that back. And they get a chance now if they can keep their own centre, but it's much easier said than done. You can hear the Welsh supporters trying to buoy the team up as we come into the last few minutes of this quarter.
Oh, good hands.
Look at that.
There's Windsor mopping up.
Yeah.
So chance for Hall just to settle those nerves after coming onto court. And Watkins hits the deck again.
Yeah. And Windsor demonstrating clearly there why it's important to be alert on the circle edge, isn't it? You just don't know when things going to pop back out to you. But lovely movement from England, looking around, being very calm. Oh. So you're not allowed to use the post to help you when you've got the ball in your hand, but that was very tight.
So good strong turn there from Windsor. Excellent ball to the pocket, just a misunderstanding there. Hall.
That's a shame. But Wales now need to work hard now to get it back. So come on, ladies. Windsor again, shutting that down.
The ball. So just holding the ball too long there. England, that first time ball's got to go.
You can see the umpire thinking about that there in the 3 seconds, but just missing it. So Wales got a bit of their tails up a little bit here defensively, haven't they? But England will soon just get their back into their rhythm. as you can see. So another chance for a shot.
So good strong hold on the front position there, Egbaran, but not able to convert. Williams will take the throw in. So final minute. 27 goals to England, 15 to Wales.
Oh, that's a good take. She's just going to pop that in. Well done. So Wales will be trying to get this down to goal in the remaining 20-odd seconds. Anita, do you think?
Yep,
undoubtedly.
that will be the plan, and probably to take as many of those seconds as they can to
get it in there.
Yep. So just patient build up, good take. Hall looks to offload, and there we go. Watkins again, really strong on the take, so just too much on that, not able to convert. So at the half-time break then, 28 goals to England, 15 to Wales. It's been a solid performance so far. Some changes in the attacking unit for Wales. I guess chance and opportunity for Lewis, the coach of Wales, just to take stock and see if any differences can be made. For England, a solid start. I guess we'll see some changes, Catherine, with it being their first game too.
Absolutely. So I think we'll take a little break now, and we'll come back to you shortly.
the first 6 games are available on Netball World Cup YouTube channel. And then of course the famous Netball Box, you can watch all the games free, live and on demand.
Welcome back to the second half of this, the match, England versus Wales. Just to bring you some changes for England, we'll just run through the 7 on court. So at goal shooter, Egbaran. At goal attack, we see Gibson enter. At wing attack, also Pullen from the bench. Kay now at centre. They're ready for the first centre pass.
Absolutely.
And switch in defence, Appleby Prince goes to wing defence, Fapahunda stays at goal defence, and now with Wilson at the back at goalkeeper.
Are those changes you expect to happen, or are they just testing up combinations now they've got the fair wind behind them regarding the score?
Yeah, some positional switches there in the defensive unit for England would suggest just different styles, different combinations being tested. So no changes to report from Wales. Any changes that we see through substitutions, we'll bring you those as soon as we get them from the floor.
Lovely take there, and vision, just try and pop that in. Brilliant. Shout out to Angela Sanderson, who is a legend in World Netball. She's kindly said she's enjoying us chatting away here, Anita. Me just chatting and you talking all things properly netball.
So Pullen eager to get going there, looking to offload that ball. And Egbaran again just needs to just slow down that shot, set herself, and she does on that occasion. So chance for Wales to reply.
It's such a strong defensive unit then, isn't it? And when you're doing that pass for a defensive centre pass, you need to be pushing it forward or they come in front, isn't it? It's very difficult for a centre then.
So good battle going on there in the centre position there.
Beautiful feed from Windsor.
And that's the work of Owen and Kay from England, Owen from Wales. Good response by Wales.
But I'm just looking at the scores now, just looking under the lights. You know, England have got a healthy lead now, haven't they? Gives them the opportunity to play around with some combinations for later on in the tournament.
So 31 goals to England, 17 to Wales. Wales not lowering any intensity, really coming out strong. So just got to keep working this ball through. Lots of off the ball movement needed just to split.
Again, she's got some lovely position then held there. You just need that ball to drop in. Easier said than done. I'm not a shooter, so.
So Kay just caught on the contact, and Hall again pops front. So it just needs a bit more lift on that shot, Hall, as England power through. Faster transition through the mid-court. Pullen finds Gibson. And Egbaran pops back to Gibson, so chance for the first goal.
Yeah.
So Gibson's made an excellent start to this third quarter for England. Oh, great
defensive
pressure.
work, wasn't it there? Like you said, Wales aren't giving up, are they? They're not stopping their fight. But England are just making sure their position is keen, isn't it? So is it because they practice a lot together? So are these girls for England in the Young Roses programme, so they're professionalised as much as possible? How does it work?
So these, not in terms of Roses, they won't be at that stage, so they'll have worked in camps leading into this event. A lot of them will get an awful lot of their training environment will be around their Super Leagues in terms of the next gen as well.
Yeah.
And just one Rose's debutant out of the England squad is Jada Pikova, so she did replace Rihanna Luke in the 12, and she does have 6 tests to her name in terms of playing for the England Roses, and I'm sure we'll see her at some point come from the bench.
Yep. Quite a lot of contests going on in there, but it's strong defensive. But the shooting partnership was strong, aren't they, with positioning?
Yeah, Gibson just tried to set the screen previously there, but didn't work. Just needs that connection with Egbaran just to sight that and see the space. Egbaran asking for the long ball. Good offload from Pullen. Great work, Kay, to back up Gibson.
Yeah. So just trying to push that centre and keep it. They've had a few defensive centres, didn't they? So Wales were good to get that. But great interception, and England undoubtedly are going to capitalise on this.
So good arms over there, good pressure from the Welsh wing defence. Bullen has definitely made an impact in terms of those strong arms over the ball.
Yeah. So England contender for a medal then, you think? Early predictions for Anita?
Well, it's interesting, they've got obviously Tonga to play, which brings a different style.
Yeah.
Equally got Jamaica too, and there we go. Pikova on at goal defence, and she replaces Fapahunda at goal defence for England. So, opportunity for a different combination to be tested by England in defence.
So Wales get the opportunity and penalty here.
Oh, there we go. First take from Pikova and supporting the attack.
She's strong, isn't she?
And good timed offload there. Pullen through to Egbaran. Just get a sense, Catherine, that Egbaran just rushes that shot. Needs to just set herself, sight the post, and then release. So better set in there, but again, good pressure.
Yeah, it was. Those ones can spin around though, can't they? You're just never sure which way they're going to go.
Slightly lower release point, Egbaran, and the defence of Wales, they've picked that up and they're just tempting and just getting into the mind of Egbaran.
So umpire perfectly placed there to see the ball was gone off. So Wales do get a chance to try and take this down the court. Wales have come out strong here, haven't they? But look, the score is really pulling away.
Yeah, excellent start to the third quarter from Wales. Important the defence bring this ball through. And Windsor at wing attack, just tempted to be pulled up the court, but that does expose what's in front there with shooters left without that support. So good pressure, Wilson.
So again, you need to push it back, isn't it? Keep going. You want them to mark all the way through, isn't it? Just right to the final. Good mark in there.
So Pullen really strong to use the double play through that mid-channel, so that needs watching. So Bullen just left there and caught as Pullen powered through to circle edge for England. Great movement from the wing attack. So Hall there for Wales goes to the bench. And I think we see there the return of Evans.
Lovely defensive work there by England in the front ball. Build it up gently now. Just a slight contact on the ball then. Lovely space then, isn't it? They're driving that forward, take the defender and pull it back. She take the shot.
So Gibson,
Lovely.
strong shooting since she entered the court. And it will be an England centre pass.
So there's 5 European countries in this particular Youth Cup. Gibraltar qualified by virtue of being the host. Scotland won the qualifiers with Wales and Northern Ireland coming through. And obviously England were in because of their placings in the last one as well in particular. But it's been unfortunate, isn't it, Peter, that the 4 European countries, say for Gibraltar, have been in pools with one another. You would have wanted it to be split around the pools more, but that's the luck of the draw, isn't it?
Absolutely. And it's always good at these Youth World Cups just to come up against different styles of play, and will be good to see how both of these teams face and manage the different styles of play. So
Yeah.
England will play Tonga and then play Jamaica, 2 very, very different styles.
Absolutely. So England have Tonga tomorrow and Wales have Jamaica tomorrow. So Wales have already beaten Tonga, so it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. But like you said, 2 very different styles coming both teams' way, isn't it?
So the scoreline opening up for England, 42 goals to 18. Wales go again, just too much on that. Windsor not able to get her hands on it. So back on the attack with Wilson as England look to offload. So just need a bit of structure in the defensive line, England. Keeping the width as they transition through the mid-court as well is important.
Yeah. Good defensive work going on in there. Just a little bit harder at the moment just to pass in, isn't it, for England? But it's going to happen any minute. What a great take.
I just get a sense Wales could get that ball. It's a 2-on-1. Just got to keep your head up. You've got to sight the player and ball if you're dropping back like that. But that's the right choice from Wales.
Yeah.
Just need to see the ball early. Just slightly off the body and attack that line of the ball when it comes in through to so go again. There's Egbaran, just pops forward this time. Good mix of play from Egbaran.
Yep. You can see the bench are happy with that. So in this particular tournament, England over the 9 match tournaments rather, for goals, they're at 3,941. They need to score 59 goals to hit the 4,000 marks in this tournament. I mean, looking at the way this is progressing, they're going to do that in this match, aren't they? That's for sure. And just for Wales, they are at the start of this tournament, 2,919 goals. They need 81 to hit the 3,000 marker. So they've had a fair clutch, yes, on Saturday when they played against Tonga, but I would have thought by the end of this particular pool section, the round robin, they will get that. So lovely movement in there with the draw out, but just not rewarded with the goal. But great take there for England and keeping that ball in.
Yeah. Pekova just showing that experience that she has from playing in the England Super League with Nottingham Forest, a real stalwart for their defensive line, and she's really come on and made an impact and just disrupted the play of the Welsh attack.
Absolutely. I don't know whether it picks up on the live stream. Occasionally we have some boos, which I guess is related to umpire calls. If you're watching this back, whoever's booing, you're not doing yourself any credit by doing it. We don't have that in this kind of arena, so cut it out.
Good take by Egbaran and offload to Gibson. So Wales go again, and I guess there are targets that have been set behind this match for Wales as they just power on in each of the quarters. Great take there from Kay, and there she goes. Retrieved there by Egbaran. So Pullen looks to offload.
I mean, this potentially could be the last Netball World Youth Cup that we have, so England will be keen to try and medal higher than they done before, haven't they?
Yeah, so the highest finishing position for England is second place. It was third place in
Botswana, wasn't it?
Botswana, so 1988. Canberra, they were second.
Oh, I was only 2 then, so
going back.
going back in the day.
And also second in the USA.
But what is important is that the honours for gold are evenly split between Australia and New Zealand. So undoubtedly Jamaica, South Africa, England will want to disrupt as much as possible, isn't it?
And just looking at those teams you've just mentioned there, Catherine, I think we might see when we do get the matchups between them, a real strong, intense game of netball, which is what we want to see, isn't it? And all of this preparation builds for those tight games, and England will have pitched who they've got to beat and will certainly be aiming for a final spot too.
Absolutely. But Wales get a chance of a turnover here. They just need to keep that ball safe. So contact call there, so they'll just get set just in the goal third. So there's only one defender in the D, but quickly remedied by England. Well left there, but I think it must have been a slight touch by the shooter, which means England get the throw in.
So there we go, Ellis back on at centre, replacing Owen. And just looking long there. And unfortunately not able to secure, but the umpire has called the penalty. So a chance to get another goal as Watkins just chases that ball.
So this match, this quarter won't be over until it's the umpire's whistle that controls, not the timing buzzer. So as I said, this is a penalty. Wow.
Just not able to convert there. So we see end of the third quarter scoreline, 49 goals to 19 to Wales. Excellent performance all round, lots and lots of targets I'm sure being met for Wales as they continue and will power on into quarter four. Credit to England, some real great connections being shown on court, different combinations, positional changes made by Sonia McCloma, the coach, and just get a sense she's trying out some different combinations that may take them through into those matches that are up and coming. So we'll take a short break. Do join us back for the final 15 minutes and we'll bring you any changes just before the start of that fourth quarter. Final quarter of this game between England and Wales, the 49-19 scoreline as we approach the final quarter. Just to bring you some of those changes for England, we see Gibson now at goal shooter, Kelly returns to the court at goal attack, Knightbridge wing attack, Pullen at centre, Phillips at wing defence.
So expected changes there, really, Anita, or not?
I think that's the squad being played, the different combinations, and getting some analysis there and a look at those different combinations in prep for what's coming. In terms of Wales then, so we see Blackwell to goal defence, we see Rogers at wing defence, Owen at centre and Ellis at wing attack. So some all-round changes for both teams into this final 15 minutes as we see Kelly there finishing well in the first half and making an entrance into the final quarter. Just gets a knock there.
From her own player, I think, but it's a knock nevertheless, isn't it? Hope she's okay. It's a long tournament. Maybe just a bump in the eye, maybe. So, I mean, if coaching goals, would you be targeting now Wales to try and get to 25, or just trying to stop a run? How would you approach it? As you know, it is quite a margin now. How would you keep the squad buoyed up?
I think there'll be different targets. There'll be turnover to conversion. There'll be the intercepts count in different areas of the court, and obviously there'll be a target definitely in terms of goals, and just sticking to their structure will be important. Wales will know and have a real focus on where they want to finish in the group. Oh, great work from Wilson. Sighted that ball early. Coach's dream when you see the head up of the defender and that ability to fly.
And she certainly did then, didn't she? Oh, I was unlucky. I thought it bounced out then, but umpire perfectly placed to see what's going on.
So Gibson gets an opportunity to go again on that shot, and it is an England centre pass. So Pullen connects with Knightbridge.
They'll have to reset. So good marking there by Wales, isn't it? Spoiling the feed in.
Yeah, safer by Knightbridge there.
Yeah.
Get to the circle edge to put the ball in. So 53 goals, England 20 to Wales. As Wales just can't keep that ball in. England go again with Wilson.
To get down there, aren't they?
Options needed for Pekova as she goes again. So links with Pullen. Good supportive play from Pekova. Oh, Knightbridge caught there on the contact.
So the Wales under-21 squad have got quite a few sort of recent under-17s captains in there. They've got Lola and Fionn from the year before. So some sort of youngish squads in here, isn't it? Some young players. This would be good experience for them.
And we've also got to realise with the pandemic, we missed a World Youth Cup. So the last World Youth Cup was 2017. So for some individuals across the different nations, they missed this opportunity, which is...
It's a key one for them, isn't it, their pathway development.
So mixing and seeing the different combinations now will be surely something that both coaches will be looking at when they come up against the different styles of play in terms of who and what they need to counteract.
Yeah. I mean, obviously there's different funding streams and mechanisms for both these countries. So, you know, England will be reaping the rewards, particularly on the strength and conditioning and the amount of contact time they can have with their squads, based on the burgeoning Roses programme as well, isn't it?
Yeah, good work, Knightbridge. Just safe to take the ball through Just get a sense that they're looking for that ball to back space, and
Yeah.
that can be slightly risky. So particularly if you're coming up against Jamaica, you need to be looking at some of that forward movement
Absolutely.
and splitting the defence. So England will power on.
And Wales need to take heart from this, because just going back to just how, you know, the squads are developed, etc., the top 5 in the world are effectively professionalised as much as they possibly can at the present time. So, you know, as I said, Wales' adult squad is 6th, but they are very much still not as, you know, they're not full-time athletes. They're trying to do a variety of other things. So there is that kind of disparity. So Wales shouldn't be disheartened by the performance here, should they, Anita?
Not at all. And some great performances from Wales, and it is just
Keeping it
repeating
going.
the effort, keeping going against that pressure that is clearly on them from a lot of the players on court from England.
And you can't detract, though, from the actual speed of turn that England are showing and getting that ball down there, isn't it? And look at that. It's amazing shooting.
Yes, persistent there.
Yeah.
Well, some good play from Wales. So Knightbridge again gets to circle edge, finds Gibson. And I think we're looking for the 59th goal, Catherine, for that
We are
milestone you
indeed.
mentioned.
So once they hit 59 now, England will have done 4,000 goals in all the Netball World Youth tournaments, all 9 of them. So this is a great milestone. There's only a few other countries that hit the 5,000, which you can imagine will be Australia, New Zealand, etc. So good on England for doing that. And Wales will be hunting down that 3,000 goal marker, undoubtedly doing the pool matches. They've got 2 more to come. They will hit that as well.
Yeah, some solid defensive pressure again from Wales, so can't fault the work rate of Blackwell either at goal defence for Wales. And they look to convert off the England centre pass.
It's a lovely run on then, wasn't it?
Evans,
Just get that ball
mid-range.
in. Oh, good rebound work.
Yeah, good position in Watkins.
Yeah. Just take your time. Good girl. There, nice tap there. Anita's laughing at my coaching then. I genuinely believe she could hear me, Anita.
So change.
Tactical changes.
Yep, and some. So Wales change up their goalkeeper.
So there's been a number of coaches from Wales, as well as families, come along to support their teams. Lisa Birchall from Penarth All Stars this year, supporting one of her players who are in the squad. A shout out to Emma Meredith and Andrea Cooper, watching and listening, supporting from afar.
Yeah, so positional change then for England. Knightbridge at centre, Pullen wing attack.
Just bringing fresh legs on, Anita, just trying combinations like we said before.
Yep, early days for England, first match, so just trying some changes there. And we do see Bullen back at goalkeeper for Wales. So interesting, we've seen Bullen at wing defence and now in at keeper.
Yeah. So why is that? Just making sure that they get a chance to play in their second positions, or what? Just they've got the freedom, haven't they, to do this?
Yeah, and I think sometimes probably Sarah Lewis, the coach, is just looking to see if the disruption can occur a little bit earlier through the court with the wing defence and mixing up there. So credit to the defensive line, really putting the pressure on. So some real contesting going on there in the through court play. So Pakova will take those most days, gets the advantage call.
It's class act, isn't she? Look at that.
Good
That's
offload,
nice movement,
Knightbridge to Kelly.
So Wales centre pass. Just need to build that up. Oh, lovely. Take the shot. Oh, nice little pop. Oh, well done, girls. So another change. Tactical changes again, like you said, getting combinations on, getting people on.
And I think that would be Carr coming on at goal shooter. We'll confirm that when we get the information from the floor.
So that's Daniela Carr, we think?
Absolutely, yeah, just confirmed. And Carr is one of the tallest players in this competition at 191 centimetres. So
She is, almost tall as me. I'm about 2. The tallest actually is 195, and that individual is not on this court today. It is not in one of these teams, but Carr, in fairness, at 191. So Welsh players are getting taller eventually.
So good pick up there from Phillips. So quick to take Kelly, and super vision there from Pullen into the back space. There's Gibson with a goal.
So European Netball's got a long history of supporting the World Youth Cup. Wales have hosted, Scotland, and now Gibraltar. As you know, England have hosted the World Cup itself. So European countries keen to do their bit for competition in the World Netball sphere.
So Knightbridge disrupts the play of Wales. Pullen powers on. Great work. And excellent through court play there. Fast on the transition, England, as Gibson takes the step in. Kelly there to take the ball. So real composure from Sophie Kelly, the goal attack for England.
Absolutely.
A real impact player. So she's one to look out for as we see her working there. And the pressure has really got to go on, but loss of possession by Kelly.
Like I said, they've done well. You know, they've hit over the 4,000 goal marker. But Wales are continuing to push. I've just had a message from Kath Hayes, the chair of Wales Netball, watching from home. Extremely proud of the squad and the work that the team and the management team are doing. Kath has done a sterling effort of being chair of Wales Netball this year, and I know that obviously the England Netball counterparts will be equally as chuffed. They'll be keen to capitalise on this young squad for England and to see what it can do. Their participation of these players in the NSL in England bearing fruit.
So Wales again look to get another goal.
They'll be keen to get this one in.
Just not enough backspace there to put that overhead in, but does get the penalty.
She'll just look to try and pop this. And that's good. That's good work by Wales. They need to keep going, but England extremely dominant.
So Phillips supports Pullen. Pullen uses the transverse and the support there. And great speed of movement by Pullen. And again, Bullen just caught. Yeah, caught on the penalty there.
Yeah.
Gibson secures the goal. So final 2 minutes then. It's a 65-26 scoreline in favour of England. We've seen all the bench players enter the court, and I'm sure for both coaches, a lot of information will be going their way in preparation for the forthcoming matches.
And as they both got quite strong matches tomorrow, the Tonga one will be a feisty one, I feel, for England. I think England will be dominant in there, but I think that the style of play will be good for them, isn't it?
Absolutely, and just seeing their need a rebounder, England, so just taking the shot, Gibson, no rebound position, and Wales very quick to box out and get that ball. So I'm sure for Sonia McCloma there'll be aspects of this play to work on in prep for tomorrow's game. So Tonga tomorrow for England, followed by Jamaica on Wednesday.
Wales have Jamaica tomorrow, and then they have their bye, obviously.
And it's interesting, isn't it, where you're your rest day, as we might call it, comes in the competition, and
Yeah,
at what point, and that can sometimes really impact on fatigue
absolutely.
or fitness
Yeah.
if it actually comes a little bit later.
Because obviously the pool stage is a round robin, and then we get down to the business end, isn't it?
So definite ploy from England to use the defence to bring the ball through Pakova, and the work there of Phillips. But again, disruption by Wales. Great work from the defensive pair.
Lovely run down the court there from Wales goal defence.
So
Let's see if they can get this to goal.
just tempted there,
Yeah.
Wilson. So a chance to try and get the goal.
So
And
the last bit of play, do you think?
likely to be the final goal as Wales secure that one to take their tally to 28. Against the clock at this point, Pakova gets the intercept. So a great first outing from England, 65 goals on the board to Wales 28. And Catherine, an awful lot to be proud of from Wales, never faltered in their intensity, and I guess there'll be learnings for both teams, but definitely you'll be a proud Welsh person after that performance, and a real good solid account of themselves against what is a strong England side.
Oh yeah, I mean England were an absolute class act, and as they got into the match you could see the way they were playing. But really chuffed for Wales, they battled to the very end, and you can see about the way that they're all coming together now. You know, this is what sport is all about. But Wales have really got the opportunity to test themselves, particularly as they didn't have their match yesterday. But I think England have done a great account of themselves, so we're going to be interesting to see how they progress. I mean, the England-Jamaica match I think is going to be very tasty when that comes up as well. So good luck to both teams going forward in the competition, because we need them to get into the best possible playoff positions we can.
Absolutely, so different combinations tried and tested. I'm sure both coaches will be looking to reduce penalty count, error rate, that's always a target, but absolute credit to both teams here. A solid performance from both sides, and England will be really pleased to get their campaign underway after not playing yesterday.
Absolutely.
So we'll be passing over to courtside, where there'll be an interview with a member of the winning team, England. And we look forward to what is coming tomorrow. Lots of different matches coming your way, so do join the live stream on Netball Pass or YouTube, and we're sure to bring you some really excellent contests as we move into the second half of the week. And we're going courtside now, and we'll leave you with Hannah Knightbridge, the captain for England, for that interview.
Captain Hannah Knightbridge, what a game!
No, it was so good. We started off quite slow because it was our first game, because obviously it was delayed, but no, I'm really proud of all the girls. We've got everyone on, which was great, and like Wales were great too, honestly fought us till right to the end, so thank you for that.
We needed 59 for your 4,000s in the NWYC. Well done on that.
No, it was great, and I mean, 65 goals is a great first game for us, so we're really pleased, and especially hitting that mark. So yeah, really proud of the shooters.
And I think it's one more win for 50 championships, 50 game win in this event.
Yeah, no, that would be great too, and I mean, it's great to be part of history, so it should be good.
And what about all the fans?
No, honestly, thank you so much, England. I mean, Wales were quite loud, probably louder than England, but thank you for all the support, thank you.
And let's just hear it for all the Wales team as well, the Wales fans.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And finally, Hannah, for your girls, for your teams, for all your support, one big shout out for them.
No, yeah, well done, England. Good job, girls. So proud of you. Woo!
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow 12 p.m. playing Tonga. So yeah, should be good.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
You're ready now, you gotta show the world with all the courage of a conqueror. So take a deep breath and